Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing really well. Welcome to another video on ACCA, Association of Chartered Certified Accountants. Now I've made many videos on ACCA. This is going to be an updated version of why you need to do ACCA. In fact, why you need to choose ACCA. Now this video is specific to those students who are aspiring to do ACCA, have got to know about ACCA somewhat, but still have a doubt or still want some more clarity. So I'm going to make this video for you. So make sure that if you are an aspirant for ACCA, maybe you are going to do it after some time, or you just want to know about it, then watch this video till the end. And if you like my content, make sure that you press that like button at the end of this video, because if you watch it till the end, then only you'll get to know that whether you found value in it or not. Now starting with what's the best thing about ACCA. Number one, it is globally recognized. It is recognized across the globe, in the sense in 181 plus countries. Now it is there written on the brochures and all 181 plus countries. But what I would say is that if you're doing ACCA in English, then it is valued in countries where English is spoken as a primary language. You will be valued, including India. But there's a question that is ACCA recognized or authorized to sign the financial statements or audited financial statements in India? Then the answer is no, it is not authorized. But in UK or UAE, they are eligible for it. There are a few more things which they need to go through, and they will be eligible to sign the financial statements. Now here the doubt is not that whether you are able to sign the financial statements or not. That is one of the things which ACCA can do. There are many more things what an ACCA can do, and let me just talk about few more things, and then at the end of the video I'll be talking about that what jobs and all would be available, what profiles will be available for an ACCA. And see this, I'm making this video just to communicate with you students, just to know that before starting, are you having any questions or doubts, if any. I'm just communicating with you guys in this video, so feel free, if you have any doubts, put it down in the comment section. And if you want to reach out to me, you can reach out over WhatsApp only. Direct calls, I'm not available. Put down a WhatsApp message and I'll be in touch with you for sure. Now the next thing, which is the best and the worst thing in ACCA. The best thing and the worst thing in ACCA, I've said it again and again, is the flexibility of the qualification. Now ACCA is a flexible qualification. You can plan your examination. The first 4 papers you can give it any time. Once you're prepared, you can go ahead and give that examination, and then the next papers are in March, June, September, December. March, June, September, December. These are the 4 months which the examinations happen. So the examinations are 4 times a year. You can give 1 paper at a time, or you can give 2 papers at a time. Based on your flexibility, you can give the examination which you are ready for. So here comes the flexibility as the good option for you. But this is also a bad option, because that makes you lazy. Let us just skip this attempt, let's go with the next attempt. You will not push yourselves to go ahead for it. Sometimes it's good because maybe you're really not prepared. There's some other work which you have which is more important than it. That's completely acceptable. But if it becomes like an excuse all the time, then it's not good for you. It's not good for your ACCA journey. In fact, you do it with a regular college. Most of the students do it while doing a regular college also. You can easily manage it, and that's how you manage it, 1 paper at a time. You have evening classes, you have early morning classes. My classes right now, they're going on after 5 p.m. Almost all classes are going on after 5 p.m. So, and those classes are online by the way. So the flexibility in the qualification will help you go ahead and complete it at your own pace. Okay. Now the next thing is, where are the examinations? How are the examinations conducted? Now let me tell you, in this recent September attempt, both type of examinations were available. Remote based examination and also center based examinations were available. Now understand this, you can sit at your home if you have a strong Wi-Fi and a good latest laptop. Not only latest, a normal laptop also, that will be enough for you to give the examination, provided when you need to give that examination, you need to sit in a quiet room without any disturbances. You will be able to give your examination peacefully at your home. Now there's a challenge. Where are the centers? Where are the real centers of examination? The centers of examination are in few cities of India. Now when I say few cities only, what about those places which are not coming under the cities? There will be a challenge. For that, a remote examination is the best way to go. Or maybe you sit in a place for the examination day, you practice on it. That will be much better for you. That you give your examination at home. That will be much convenient. I find it convenient. If you also, or if suppose you have any experience, if you're already a student and if you have any experience, please feel free to share it down in the comments below so that others can get that experience also. Alright, now understand this. The next point, what I've talked about is the recognition of it, then the flexibility of it, and then the next is the remote based examinations, which I have talked about, and also the examination pattern. See, the examination pattern, all ACCA examinations are going to be computer based examination. Now when all examinations are going to be computer based examination, that's the benefit for you, because tomorrow when you go towards the real life work and all stuff, you would be actually doing it on system, on Excel, on Word, and that's a requirement in any organization, and you will learn it in the class itself. That's an advantage which you will be having. Okay, now the point here, students come up with queries, questions that how can we get the experience? Okay, how can we get the experience of real life? Now understand this. In the ACCA, there's a requirement of professional experience requirement. In ACCA, there's PER, that's professional experience requirement. It requires you to study and work. You can work and study together. Now when you can work and study together, that would be the best thing which you can do for your career ahead, because working and studying together, because ACCA you have that flexibility, and in the same time you need to work, and PER you need to work for 3 years. Now there will be a question that if suppose you have previous experience, it is counted if it is relevant with the 13 areas of the ACCA PER. It will be counted. If it is related to the subject, it will be counted previous or afterwards. There's no requirement that you need to do it right now, but it is suggested by me and other faculties that do it as and when you get an opportunity, and you can do it in small pieces too. All right. Now moving forward towards the different entry routes of the ACCA program. You can get started right after your 10th. You can get started after your 12th. You can get started after your graduation, which is BCom. You get 4 papers exempt. If you complete your CA Inter, then you get 6 papers exempt. If you complete your CA, you get 9 papers exempt. So those are the entry routes which you have, the exemptions which you have, which will value what you have done previously. And if you have any prior experience, that will also be counted for it. Now coming up towards the most important part is what are the job profiles available for ACCA, and where you can work, what you can work. So I'll just sum it up in a couple of minutes. Make sure that you watch this part seriously. As in ACCA, you can work under different sectors like audit and assurance. You can work under business development, business restructuring, compliance and risk. You can work under various sections like these. Now the point here is, it is your interest. These are few of them which I have talked about. Now what would be your concern? Let me answer your concern. If you are starting up, it means that you do not have any experience, then whatever work you do, whatever job you do, that will be counted as a PER for your professional experience requirement. And at the start in India, you can get a salary between 3 to 4 lakh per annum if you do not have any experience. But if you have PER, means if you have that 3 years of experience and you have prior experience, if you're working in the same field, then you can get a better salary. Depending on what's your last on salary, you can get a much better salary because of the ACCA qualification. And if suppose you have, you're shifting into roles, then there may be a bit change in the salary. But understand this, try understanding that what's your interest. According to your interest, choose a career, choose a particular field. For completing ACCA, you need to do all the 13 papers. You need to do the knowledge level, skills level, professional level for sure. But here, out of that, what is your interest? Are you interested in compliances, taxes, regulation? Then get into it more. Are you interested in auditing? Get into it more. Are you interested in financial accounting? Get into that. Get into IFRS and stuff. If you are interested in business restructuring, business development, then get into that and try getting a better job in that field. For these all fields, you can get a job in India itself. You can get a job abroad also. There are jobs in the GCC countries. There are jobs in India. There are jobs in even UK, European countries. Now, but understand this: you will be valued more where you stayed more. Means if suppose you are in India, you stayed a lot of time in India, there you will be valued more. You will be given preference more. Suppose you are staying in another country and then you are doing this, then you will be valued more there. It's also based on which location you are, there you will be valued more. Don't feel like this is a real thing that I completed my ACCA in India, I'll move to a country like Dubai and I'll get a job just because I have the ACCA in hand. My friend, that is expecting a lot. Don't do that. Understand that with ACCA, then what else is required? What else? Skill set. I'm not talking about certification. Skill set. Maybe it is your interpersonal skills. Maybe it is your some technical skills like analyzing data and how to interpret from it and take decisions. Those are the stuff which organization is looking out for. And also in the interview, if you prove them that whatever you have studied, that is worthwhile and that you have that hands-on experience in your PER or somewhere like that, then what would be the reason they do not give you a job? They will give you a job, right? In fact, on the ACCA portal itself, there's a lot of help in getting a job. Now that's what was this video for. I hope that I've covered this stuff extensively in this video. If suppose you have any questions, any doubts, something like that related to ACCA, then feel free to put it down in the comment section below. I read all comments. And if you have watched this video till here, then you need to share it also. And share this video with only those ACCA aspirants to whom this video will be valuable. Alright, share it with them so that they get the benefit out of it. Thank you very much. Have any queries, put it down in the comment section, or I have the WhatsApp number below. Reach out to me. If you want to join into any of my ACCA batch, which is going on online only, then also you can join in. Okay, looking forward to see you there. Thank you very much.